Hello folks, I am Daniel. Welcome to my channel. I just want to show you what has happened on the 10th of January 2024. So I just want to show you what has happened on the 10th of January 2024, as we have received a wind, a tornado in Namibia, which has devastated our trees and our houses. If you can listen from my background right now, we are just fixing things here and there because the wind have demolished our houses. The wind have just break everything of ours. We can talk of trees, we can talk of our house made of zinc and so on. So let me show you. As you can see, the branch there, it just fell off from a tree. Let me just walk a distance to show you again. Let me proceed to a certain place again where most of the plants or most of the trees have been broken into pieces that you have never imagined. You will think maybe someone that just went up there and break everything off. As you can see, all these branches, they were just broken. As you can see here, just a big branch which was broken off. As you can see, this one is just hanging right there. You can see the devastation of the wind of yesterday, the 10th of January 2020. You can see all these branches were just broken off. They were just breaking off by the wind. As you can see, the trees here, they are not in their former again. We can talk of this. Again. This one is a different one. There is a different story. Let me just proceed. As you can see, this one, all these things I can show off you, they were just broken from the tree yesterday. Just the wind itself. This is what we call a tornado in Namibia. Imagine the whole branch of that, all those branches. So I think this was the way of the wind. As you can see, it was just breaking off also. It's not a person who does this, but now in the morning we try to cut off the good branches that we can use and pull this one to be close to our house to make them to prepare them for wood. So you walk a bit a long distance, going to another place where it was demolished or you can mention the word by yourself. Yeah, so we have received this, but it have just touched our hearts because from these plants is where we used to get shade, but for ourselves and the birds, the nature itself. So we are not feeling okay due to this, because some of these plants we used to cultivate them or to prepare them to give us good results or good branches, straight branches to use them to make our houses, as it depends on them in Namibia. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is just the wind itself making the whole of this. If I can zoom in, if you prefer me to zoom in, I can also proceed to a next place where it was so severe. Because just imagine if we used to receive oxygen now from these plants. Perhaps receiving 95% of oxygen from these plants, the oxygen that we used to breathe in. Now we are just going to receive 65%. Because these trees that have been broken, they are no longer alive, or these branches that used to give us this oxygen. Those branches are no longer there. So it have touched our hearts that how risky are we to breathe in hydrogen? Just imagine, how risky are we to breathe in hydrogen due to the lack of oxygen? Let me show you this again. I'm sorry for walking a long distance, guys, but as you can see, it's like a mouth of a lion. This it's one of the tree that have lost one of its branches, the big one, due to yesterday's wind. So this is something else. You can not have a true explanation of this, which are maybe we are located in the way of the wind, where a wind is supposed to pass when it's blowing, but there are houses, or maybe there are trees, or something else. Or it was just a year of devastation. Okay, you can think of this like, what does this mean? Like, when you are starting a year, only 10 days from the month, and the wind is already causing these distractions at the beginning of it. So what does this mean really? Let me show you again this one. This is another place where it has just break off these branches and fell off there. Oh my gosh, this is what has happened. This big tree is supposed to give us a lot of oxygen. Just see what has happened. Oh my goodness. Look at the roots. Yo, this is really something else. Is Daniel right here reporting from Namibia? So let me just show you all this. Yo, this is really a devastation that we can talk of in Namibia. I hope I did not make you too bored to watch this, but I was just showing you what has happened in Namibia, because these things are rare. They are very rare. They don't just happen like this in Namibia. We are just shocked, we are just touched by the devastation, by the tornado, whereby the wind is blowing and the rain is also raining. All right, that's good. That's really good to watch. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel. I'll be showing you more of this if you are interested right ahead. Not of this, but what else that's going to happen in Namibia. As you can see, houses in Namibia, they are so way a bit closer to each other right there. I can zoom in and yeah, you'll be much interested. It's Daniel reporting from Namibia. Please share and subscribe. As we woke up in the morning today, we're just fixing the houses, things, because they were blown away by the wind. Yeah, don't forget to share and subscribe, please.